Good morning. I am Tim, and you are on Tea with Tim. We're on the road this morning. I'm sitting in my car. Don't worry, I'm not driving. I'm parked in a parking lot, getting ready to jump into a meeting. But I did not want to miss the opportunity to hang out and try to give you that leadership shot in the arm that I talk about. So no intro this morning, but I talked on Monday about 3 ways that we can improve our leadership, 3 things that we can start doing if we want to keep growing in our influence and growing in our leadership. And the third one of those is do something nice, is do something positive for people. And so there's this idea of nice, making people feel good, and that's awesome. But where that starts is listening and understanding where people are at and where they want to go. There's this really great movie clip, and I'm blanking on what movie it is. Maybe somebody can help me out. But there's a football team, there's a high school football team, and one of the guys is kind of complaining, like, oh, we're never going to be able to do that, we're not going to be able to win. And the coach said, stand up. And so the kid got up, and then there was another smaller kid. He said, how much do you weigh? And he was like 110 or something like that. And he got on the other kid's back, and the other kid was much bigger than he was, much stronger than he was. And so he told the bigger kid to kind of get down on all fours and close his eyes, and the other kid was on his back, and he said, close your eyes. He said, I want you to crawl until you can't crawl anymore, but you have to keep your eyes closed. And so the coach was encouraging them the whole entire time, like, you can do it, let's go. And so the coach was you can do it. He was like, I can't do it anymore. He's like, just one more step. And he's encouraging them the whole time. And the kid went the entire length of the field, 100 yards, with this other kid on his back. And after 10 yards, he thought, I couldn't do this. I'm done. I'm out. I can only go one more step. But the coach encouraged him, and he went all the way down the field, full length of the field. Now, you and I might think, well, that wasn't very nice. But that showed the students that he could do it, that he could actually really get there, that it was possible for him to get there, and he had to believe that he could get there, and he needed that encouragement to get there, and it made him stronger in the end. He was probably sore the next day. Sure, anyone that works out, we all get sore the next day. I'm sore right now. It's okay. But we have a greater goal that we want to get to. We have something else that's not that we have right now, something else in the future, making that vision clear, yesterday's video, that we want to try to get to. So if you know that movie, leave it in the comments. I forgot what it is. I've seen the clip on social media and on YouTube a number of times. It's a great clip. Here's the thing. You need to be able to listen to people to know where they want to go, because just being nice to somebody, that's awesome, and you should be nice to people. But there's a way to be nice to somebody when you're listening and understanding where they're at and what they want, to be able to help them get to where they want to go. And it may be difficult. There may be tasks that you need to give somebody. There may be a challenge that you need to offer to somebody to help them get where they want to go. And that's really one of the core tenets of leadership. Leadership isn't just being nice to anybody. Leadership is, or everybody, that's a part of it, but leadership is helping people get where they want to go and put them in positions where they can grow and they're stretched, and that they can continue to move towards their goals. John Maxwell has this really great quote, and it says that leaders need to touch a heart before they can ask for a hand. And so I've tried to incorporate that into my life as much as I can, where instead of just asking people to do certain things, I want to be able to listen and to understand where they're going, and then to be able to put them in places where I need them to work, but that they also find joy and value, and that they get continued growth from that. So as always, please share this video. Today's the last day for you to be entered into this week's leadership drawing. If you share the video, you'll get entered into a drawing. On tomorrow's show, I will draw the names out of a hat, and I will be sending you your free leadership resource. So feel free to share this video. See you tomorrow. This was Tea with Tim on the road.